I'm hitting an indoor flea market today, but will I find good deals? What great games might be hiding inside? The indoor flea market at SFGE 2023 is kicking off right now, and I am here right on time to get the action going. I already scored some great pickups on day one of the expo, which we saw in the last episode, so I'm ahead of the game. I'm already seeing some cool games and assorted items, but they're priced close to eBay. Fair, but not where I need to be on them.
How much you doing on these disc onlys?
So the thing is, they're all broken.
Oh, they are.
Some are cracked, some need resurfacing. I was looking at 5 each.
Okay, well, resurfacing isn't a problem, except when it's GameCube. It gets a little dicey where that's concerned, and so the question is, are there any games in this bag worth the $5 risk? Woo, Nelly. Metroid Prime. We got 2 Paper Marios, and we got 2 Ocarina of Times here, so man, I'm thinking I gotta take a shot on these. There were other cool games in the stack as well, but nothing really worth taking that risk at $5 each. Alright, we're popping on them. We're in 20 bucks on these 4 discs. Will it be worth the risk? We'll see in a future episode, of course, an update episode. All the more reason for you to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and smack that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Alright, here we go. The Game Central Station booth. If you remember, we attended one of their events not too far back in the series, and we had an absolutely fantastic time. Let's get in here and see what's what.
What's going on with these?
Just loose discs. I do like 2 for $1.
Okay, well that's kind of my bread and butter, so let's take a look.
Loose discs, 2 for $1. Man, you can't beat that for some gaming on the cheap, or whatever you want to do with these things. Super cheap, super great deal. We gotta take a look through these. There's a SmackDown vs. Raw here. I may have a box and manual for this particular entry. And there's a copy of Smuggler's Run 2. There was a 2? Played the first one, but drawing a blank on the second one. Then we got a Lego Drome Racers. That's an obscure one, but you put Lego and racing together, that's gotta be worth 50 cents. Asteroids on PlayStation 1, that's always a good time. Love the classic reboots on the PS1 console of the timeless Atari classics. There's an Aquaman on OG Xbox, I mean that's kinda uncommon. Cooking Mama on the Wii, my kids love Cooking Mama, so I'm gonna grab these. Namco Museum, I mean an absolute must own for any Gen 6 library. This was such a great collection. Defcon 5 on the PS1. I'm vaguely familiar with this one, but you know, for 50 cents, we'll get more familiar. Now hold up, we got PS4 games in here. Call of Duty World War II, I mean not my fave entry, but it is my fave World War II entry. Had a lot of fun with this one, and there's plenty of action still online. Assassin's Creed Origins. You don't need me to tell you, absolutely breathtaking game, amazing game, one of my absolute favorites in the franchise. Then I see this Ultimate Action Triple Pack for PS3 featuring Tomb Raider, Sleeping Dogs, and Just Cause 2. I've never seen this collection. Man, that's a crap ton of gaming for only 50 cents. Legends of Wrestling on PS2, and Legends of Wrestling 2 as well. This series was super cool, fun gameplay, and it had fantastic rosters. Freaking love these. Couple other toss-ins, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the PS4, a game that from a multiplayer standpoint was one of my most played in the series. Man, 16 games and we're getting them for only $8. This is why I say it over and over again. Gaming does not have to be an expensive hobby.
Alright, so I got 16 here, so a 2 for $1. What are we at, 8?
Sound good.
Let's do it.
Man, Tony's the freaking man. Hooked me up with a great deal. There's another Game Central Station event coming in December too, he was letting me know. So you know I'm already amped to be at that. It's gonna make for some really exciting episodes coming up. Now, we gotta see what other action's lurking around here. There's a bin full of loose Duke on the end here. Those can contain treasure. I'm gonna dig in.
What's the deal with the stuff in the black bin here on the end?
Pick out what you like. I'll make you peel it out.
Okay.
So we need to make a pile and he'll make a price. I already see a couple things I want out of this bin. There are some N64 cartridges in here. All-Star Baseball 2001 in the red cartridge. Pretty attractive for a sports game actually, and it's actually a fun game. There's also a 1080 snowboarding in here, which you know is a popular one. Man, did you jam on 1080 back in the day? Comment below and let me know. You know I love getting a conversation going with you right here on the show. Man, there's a bunch of vintage memory cards in here. N64, PS2, third party, first party. As many consoles as I refurb and ship out, man, I can't get enough of these because I always like to include these with consoles that need them. Well, I've made a small pile here. Let's see what he wants for this.
You got some memory cards here and a couple of cartridges I might do. I just don't know where you're at on all of it. Oh, they did have prices, didn't they?
I tell you what, you want to do 5 each on these, and then I'll throw all those in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
$10 for all this? Done. Fantastic deal. I mean, these games, once cleaned up, are worth that by themselves. So yeah, I'm restocked on memory cards. This was a good pickup. Here we go again. Another booth with a bargain bin. Love this. The games with the blue dots here are $1 each. More bread and butter, right? Or just gaming on the cheap. I'm telling you, it's out there. There's a Spider-Man 3 here. Disc only but in good condition. The Activision Spider-Man games have remained popular and are known for the caliber or quality of the games that they are. Surely it's worth $1. And there's a Dragon Age 2 here, a game that's crept up in value now that they aren't sitting on GameStop shelves anymore. It's also in terrific condition. And here comes Tiger again. We got a Tiger Woods 12 here in great shape on Xbox 360. The Tiger games with the Masters on them being the most desirable. This one is complete, so I'm not leaving it behind.
I like that.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
It's a beaut.
Yeah. Love your channel.
Oh, you've seen it then?
I'm a follower, man. I'm a subscriber.
I was not aware, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, how cool are these dudes, right? I mean, really cool stuff to look at. Totally fair prices, great prices where I was actually looking, and they recognized me from the show, right? I mean, that's really cool. And I gotta tell you, there were a lot of different vendors this year that are actual subscribers and watchers of the show. I was so tickled to hear that. I mean, this is where the community really comes to life in front of you, right? This event in particular, so great. Not just for video gaming, but tabletop gaming and collectible card games too. I absolutely cannot get enough. Game hunting, believe it or not, isn't my first priority at this event. First priority is gaming and relaxing. But I'm not even having to look hard at all to find some really cool deals. Now the $1,000,000 question, of course, is still, can I repair those high dollar GameCube games that we found at the start of the episode? And again, we'll definitely be taking a look at that in a future update episode. And if you want to see how I repair the games, then click here right now and you can see the process in action. Mur, signing off. See you on the next one.